Hello, tonight we're going to be playing the Mission to Service game. This is a simulation of what the game's going to be like. You'll be given a plot of land, like this one, with 4 different land types.
Alright, orange is for mountains, yellow is for desert, green is for arable land, and blue is for water.
Okay, for water, you can build fishing boats and docks, which would be to get food from. From every fishing dock or boat you would be able to get 2 food per turn. For arable land, you can build farms, you can build normal buildings, and you can also build wells for water. You get 2. This would be an example of a well. You get 2 water per turn for a well. And on mountains, you cannot build any buildings, but you can build wells. On mountains, you cannot build buildings or farms on mountains. On desert, you cannot build wells, you can also not build farms. You can build normal buildings, such as this one, which would be a church. So, this is arable land. You can have this, you can have this, or you can have this, but not all 3 at the same time. On water, you can have just a dock, which we don't have an example of right now. On mountain, you can build only this. You cannot build buildings. You can also not build farms. On desert, you can just build a building, such as a church or whatever you want to build, but you cannot build wells. You cannot build farms.
So each group will be given 15 pennies, this is their currency, and 3 pieces of paper. The paper can be used to build farms and docks and etc. So each building houses 2 people, and each person in the group consumes 1 food token and 1 water token. And this is how you can get food and water. If you build a farm, each farm produces 2 food tokens. Each well produces 3 water tokens. And a well costs 3 pennies.
If your population does not have enough food or water, you can buy food and water. It costs 2 cents per food and 1 cent per water. Remember that your population needs 1 water and 1 food per person, and it's 2 people per house or per building. If you have, conversely, if you have surplus food and water, you can sell it back for half price, which means that you can sell 2 water back for 1 cent and 1 food back for 1 cent as well.
So if your group has run out of building material, you can buy pieces of paper for 4 cents each. And what you can build are buildings, like for example, this church, or farms, or anything that's a presentable building. Like you can't take a piece of paper and crumple it up and be like, ooh, there's a house.
Also, please remember that you can only build 1 structure per piece of paper. If you try ripping your paper in half, then something bad will happen to your population.
Yeah, 1 building, 1 piece of paper.
Well, David, here's your population. Looks like you guys have 2 wells to produce 6 water and 3 buildings, 2 of which produce food. That means that you guys have 4 food and 6 water, but you need 6 water, 6 food. You guys have enough water, but you need 2 more food. Would you like to buy some food to survive?
Why, yes, I would.
Okay.
How much does it cost?
It costs 2 pennies per food, which means you can pay me 4 pennies.
Here you go.
Thank you. Now, would you like to buy some more paper to build maybe a farm in case you want more food next round?
How much does paper cost?
Paper costs 4 cents per piece of paper. You can build 1 building for paper.
Okay.
Thank you. Okay, David, well, you have 3 food producing buildings and 1 church, and you have 2 wells. That means that you get 6 water and you get 6 food. You have 4 buildings, so you need 8 food and you need 8 water. You have 2 food and you have 2 water right now surplus, and because you produce 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 water, you have enough water, and because you produce 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 food, you have enough food. So, take this away. You survived.